Good evening everyone, welcome back to some more Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. I'm playing on the web version of the game tonight rather than the downloaded copy, so I'm not allowed to use my mouse, keyboard only, which might mean I need to fiddle around finding the right hotkeys for things. But if I'm going to enter the little tournament that's coming up next month, I need to practice, so that's what I'm going to do. As always, I'm going to hit a random character, and whatever the game gives me, I will roll with and try to make the best of. So here goes. Oh. Game, please. There we go. We are, a Mountain Dwarf Conjurer. Yeah, sure. A long way down to the Orb of Zop, but that shouldn't be any trouble. Yeah, we're a dwarf. Digging down places is what we do. So wow, okay, we've got an int of 18. No weapons as such. See, already I missed the little viewing area here to see what I've got. Inventory. Right, okay. So just a regular robe, potion of magic. Okay. Your spellcasting is much less encumbered by armour, which means I cast spells with the assistance of glyphs marked upon my armour, greatly reducing the complex movements which would otherwise be required. The encumbrance rating of all armour you wear is reduced by half for spell success. Okay. So I can still wear armour and cast spells, is what I'm taking from that. Oh, hey, Rogger. I can use Scrolls of Enchantment on lesser artefacts. Cannot raise their enchantment of what normally would be possible on items of the same type, and cannot affect especially unusual artefacts. Okay, so we can enchant things, and we can wear armour, as well as being a spellcaster. Music sounds a touch loud. Let me turn that down just a shade. There we go. Yes, I did just mention at the very start of the stream, I'm playing on the web version of the game tonight because I will need to use that for the tournament. So if I am going to do that, I need to train myself to not use the mouse. So that's the purpose of today's stream, is keyboard only training. Spell-wise, we have Searing Ray or Fulminant Prison. Searing Ray is just a zap. Oh, can't learn it yet. Okay, fair enough. How do I describe? Like that. Range 4, quiet, zap something. Fine. What does this do? I'm curious. Winds? What are winds? I know not of winds. None whatsoever. Conjures a shining prism of an unstable soft gold alloy. Useless as legal tender, will violently explode with arcane force after a short duration. Okay, so it's a time bomb, basically. How short a duration is short, I wonder. We might find out later. Oh man. I don't know if I want to join a clan at this moment, but thank you for the offer. I don't play regularly enough. This is very much my occasional stream, so I wouldn't want to take a spot from someone that would be more productive member. I've done clan games before in years gone by. I could tell you some stories of IRC raids. Do you remember those? Used to do those all the time. That was in some old mud games back in the day. Showing my age now. Ooh, cloak. I assume I can wear that cloak without actually Pick it up, bro. AC would increase by 1, nothing else changes. Yeah, free AP. Don't mind if I do. Got a scroll. Oh, an orc bow. I guess we could pick this up. It's a ranged weapon. It has some damage. Will I use it? Possibly. If it's got a better range than Magic Dart, we'll find out. Pay attention. Picking up potions when there's kobolds there. This is where I die instantly. There we go. Whip, which we could pick up. I mean, I don't actually have a melee weapon. Do I prefer this to the orc bow? I don't think I do. I'll stick with the bow. Money. A very early shop. Pick up cash first and see what's what. Expensive stuff. Looks good though. Yeah, okay. Examine. There we go. Oh, it's a god thing. Ooh, okay. I mean, let me just make a little note. Shop on level 1. If I end up with a huge amount of money for some reason, we might come back. But I don't want to waste too much time reading all that stuff now when I can't afford it anyway. Gloves. What is the range of my magic dart? Pretty damn good. Good to know. You're not automatically picking up armour. You're not. Another free point of AP, AC rather. Absolutely. I feel like the game's been quite generous with these early armour drops. Ooh, trees and a jackal. Let me try out the orc bow. It works. Probably an emergency use if I run out of MP. Is this going to lead to an altar or something? We may never know. Like, now I'm out of MP. Now we resort to orc bow. Yes, I will try and figure out how shopping lists work at some point, but I figured as I've got no money to buy any items yet, and I don't even know what most of those items do, I'd have to spend ages reading them, and that seems like hard work. So I'll just come back later if I get money. And then I'll go through all the mental heavy lifting of reading what the items are and deciding if I actually want any of them. Pew pew. Oh, level 2. We're away. 1 MP and is that 1 health point as well? Something like that. Oh, haha. Level. A better zap can now be learned. Let's learn it. What are the 4% and 6% on the failure rates? Pretty okay. You can get a list of shop items by doing a search for gold. Oh, okay. This is a lot of enemies. Luckily, one of them's wandered off, so I can heal my MP. Thank you very much. Oh, hey. Amulet of Regeneration. Increases the wearer's rate of health regeneration. In order to function, it must first attune at full health. Yep. Thank you. I feel like this has been a very good dungeon level 1 so far. Done exploring. Cool beans. Do the map thing here. There you go. Map is one of the things I normally do with the mouse, so trying to remember how to do it on the keyboard. I think that works. So, there we go. Oh, yeah, my camera is a bit high, isn't it? You're right. Let me fiddle with that. Just move myself down here. There we go. That's more like it. Right, down to D2. Whoa, that's a lot of lizards. Let's just back up a little bit. And we're out of magic. And we're out of magic. Can we melee you? Not really. Don't want to get multi-attacked. Back up 1 square. What do I have? Do I use my potion of magic early here? I don't need to yet. I'm still on 20 health. Lizards. Let me examine you. How do I examine you? V. Max damage 3. Okay. So we can stand and fight for a little while at least. Yeah, they look pretty weak. There's a lot of them though, which is starting to concern me a little bit. And I don't have a melee weapon. I should have picked up an melee weapon. Hey, you got a magic point back. Oops. Zap. Zap. Progress. Come on, there we go. I'm going to pick up this crappy hand axe, just so I've got a melee weapon. Faded altar of an unknown god. So you're a storm god, which would presumably work with a magic thing, which I currently am. Powerful healing abilities, which seems a little dull if I'm being honest. All the destructive powers of magic. You know, I'm a high-end character, at least for now. Should I punt at this? I think 2 out of the 3 seem pretty cool. And the third one I don't know, but might come in handy. I think in the spirit of random characters and random play, I should pick a random god. I don't see why not. Let's do it. Quetzal accepts your prayer. Thank you. I'm now surrounded by a storm. And I'm immune to clouds. Cool. Cool. What does surrounded by a storm actually mean? How do I check god abilities? Access abilities menu via the A command. I'm learning. I don't actually have any abilities yet. But I'm there, surrounded by a storm, whatever that means. Oh, the god of noise. Oh, carrot? Ah. Thank you. Followers of Quetzal are protected from all clouds. As a follower of Quetzal gains divine favour, they're slowly surrounded by a loud storm. Okay, so we just make noise. Okay. Causing elemental clouds to appear near followers, blocks attacks, and, for the particularly devout, deflects incoming projectiles. Okay, so this could be quite bad to start with in terms of attracting noise, but might get cool later. Fighting a lot on the stairs. Yep, I can see why that might be the case. Walk both the win. I see you there, Ribbon Worm. Oops. Yeah. There we go. Okay, I can kite this. We're faster than ribbon worms. Okay. Let's try and do that. Without getting ensnared, hopefully. Missed. Okay, there we go. We've got a little more gap. Now I'm webbed. Run away. Don't like that I'm kiting into unknown territory here. This could go wrong. Are you regenerating? You are. I'm just going to loop the loop. Ah. Stop webbing me. Oh, there's a quokka there. Hold on. Right. That's enough of this nonsense. Searing Ray. Moderately wounded. Is that all I get? Oh, now the quokka woke up. Mistakes were made. Right. Potion of magic. Don't like using it this early, but I've made a mess, so here we go. Please die, worm. Thank you. Ooh. I would also like to not die to quokka if that's at all possible. Thank you. Got a little bit scary. sling, which probably isn't much different to my bow, so eh. I mean, my strength is actually better than my dex, so I probably shouldn't care at all about these ranged weapons. So I suppose I might as well just equip hand axe. So if I do run out of spells, we chop. Yeah. Probably doesn't make much difference. Level 3, huzzah. Definitely going to take int because I'll keep running out of MP. What are you? Oh, it's an altar. Too late now. Oh, sneaky snake, didn't see you there. Oh, skills. Good question. I did not remember to check. Unexpected ringworm. Ringworm, rather. Please. You. Yes. Skills. Let's have a quick look. Nope, it's not that button. So we have aptitude for axes. I'm actually wielding a hand axe. We'll turn that on temporarily. Dodging. I don't think we need to be skilling stealth. Given the whole noise thing that's going on with God, that can go off. Spellcasting conjurations, fine. Don't think we're doing any invocation-y things. Yeah, it's all conjuration. Okay. That feels a bit better. Train fighting for hit points, you think? We do have aptitude for it. I mean, let me ask you this. Given that I've picked up very early on cloak and some gloves, would it also be worth turning armour on? Given that I have +1 armour aptitude as well? What do you reckon? Goblin. Oh, he's wearing an amulet Juric. Reflect. Int +3. Dex +3. Slay -2. Not sure what that means. Shield +5. Stealth+. That's a heck of a ring. I think we want this. Oh, is armour purely for body armour? It isn't just any armour slot. Good to know. Thank you. I won't switch that on then. Let me fight my way to that sweet ring. I would just like to... no. I would automatically pick up the ring. Amulet, rather. This will replace our amulet of regeneration, but so what? This looks awesome. Oh, it reflects missile attacks. Only if we block it. So I'm guessing this gets really powerful if we also find a shield. But even so, +3 int and dex. Makes me worse with ranged weapons and melee. Stealth's a bit useless as well. But overall, that seems like a flipping awesome item for this early stage. It even improves my spell failure. Fantastic. Oh, said no one. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, we just found we randomly picked a Quaz God. First time I've played that one. Apparently it's going to make a lot of noise. And we've also found a brilliant amulet, which is making me happy. Hey, Bat. I mean, we're not that noisy yet. It's still a white noise bar. In fact, there's a question for you, DCSS vets. What sort of range will monsters hear me from with my noise bar at that level? Potions, scrolls, good. Done exploring. Let me just check what I've got in the way of scrolls. Yeah. If I had like 3 or 4 of one type, I'd take a punt on them being an identify, but not with those yet, I don't think. Okay, D2 done, on to D3. At that level, not too far, but at full piety, it's louder than shouting. Okay. Already have gloves, don't need to go for those. A Rhine Horn Talisman. And what might you be? Pick you up and have a look. Crude ornament carved from the horn of a rare Arctic beast, so cold to the touch that ice still clings to it, transforms the wearer into a rhyme yak. A hardy ungulate that is highly resistant to cold and whose breath is so frigid that it freezes the walls around itself as it fights. Being so attuned to Arctic temperature also makes it easier for the wearer to cast ice magic. Interesting. If I was playing a summoner character, this would be awesome. I'm not doing ice magic though, and I'm not a summoner. I would lose all my AP and my EV. And I'd need skill 8 in shapeshifting, yeah. I don't think this is right for our build. Cool item though. I'm not going to run into this big open area, I think. I'm going to hang back. Yeah, because there's... What the hell is a clock roach? That's a new one. At least for me. A common dungeon pest that combines the worst features of a scavenging insect and a looming deadline. Time flows strangely around it, rewinding any injuries inflicted upon it unless the source of time is near enough to be caught up in its time stream. Huh. Well, that's an interesting and innovative beastie, isn't it? I'm intrigued. Let's just slip around this... Oops. Go out of explore mode. Slip around the corner for a little while and wait and see what comes round. We're making enough noise. Oh, hey there. Let's give you a searing ray. And, ooh, that's burnt through the MP. Ow. Actually, didn't look how much damage you do. Got a nasty magic ability, but not much melee damage. So hopefully I'll be okay here. Ow. Dead cockroach. And a level up. Come on. Okay. A little bit scary, but we're okay. Oh. After casting Searing Ray, if you wait by hitting, it will channel and cast again for only 1 MP. Oh. Okay. Let me have an actual read. Oh. No, I don't want to cast it. Right. As long as the customer... Right, okay. Wait in place and don't take any of the actions. The ray will follow the caster's target if it should move. Okay. But the target still has to move. Oh, no, that's not what it says. It will keep hitting the target, and it will also follow the target if it moves. If I'm reading that correctly. Okay. So as long as I just don't do anything after casting it, it should still fire. Let's try it on this orc. Oh, you're not in range? Okay, I won't try it on you then. How about now? Did it hit him? It missed. Boom. Again. And it killed him. Fine, I suppose. Let's just back up. Get out of sight and hopefully recharge our MP just a little bit. There we go. Start again. To wait, press period. Yes, thank you. I did know that one already. Sometimes I overuse that, to be honest. When I was doing the boulder run, I was waiting with period to see where the boulder went rather than spamming it, which was probably not optimal. Ooh. What's the big orange thing? Oh, it's me making clouds. Cool. This iguana's in yellow. Maybe we should dart it with our last... ray it, rather, with our last 2 MP. We got it. Okay, so now I can just chill. It dissipated. Boom. Axe. Oh, fighting level up. Cool, thank you. Eh. Found 2 flux baubles. Are you another summoner item? I think you are. Pick you up anyway. Can always drop them later. What do you do? That, oh yeah, kind of makes my attacks weaker, but every third hit does significant damage, and it makes me harder to hit. That's weird. And it's a shape-shifting skill, which I'm not training. We'll steer clear of those. Level 5. Rock and roll. That's a very close by orc, but hopefully we'll be okay. It's a whole pack of them here. That's okay. Oh, hey, we've got a little noisier. We've gone yellow. Does that mean I can actually do anything yet? Oh, I can. Calls upon the forces of nature to blast a small area with magma, ice, wind or rubble. This blast will never harm you or any elementals manifested by you. Invocation's skill increases both damage and area affected. Damage 3d9, range 7. Costs 3 MP and 2% piety. My training invocations. No, but I've got aptitude 3 for it, so yeah. We'll add it to the list. And do you know what? Shout at me if this is the terrible idea, but I think with aptitude -3, I should stop training dodging. Everything I'm doing is at range, pretty much. Switching it off. Parchment of Fortress Blast. Interesting. I assume that's a spell to learn. Oh, talking of spells to learn. Leveled up about 3 times. Haven't checked anything. Swiftness. Does what you would expect it to. Increases movement speed. Could be a useful getting away spell, that. In an emergency situation. Let's add that to the list. Don't like the failure rate much. But everything else is currently out of range. We do indeed. Add the spell Fortress Blast. What do you do? Whoa, nothing yet. Come back to that much later on. Oh, and animate dead. Another school of magic that we're not really using. So that's a no, at least for now. Done. Wow, Dungeon 3 done. Here comes everybody. Oh, scorpions are in yellow. Okay, let's be a little bit careful here. Still only got 9 MP. I guess this is my dwarfish background. Do dwarves not have high MP naturally? That could be an issue going forward. Okay, we're not doing much damage with dart. Let's try a ray. Ow. Oh, out of MP. Whoops. Punch. Axes level up. Invocation skill level up. Also poisoned. Fixed. Hi everybody. Straight back up. Okay, now we've finished channeling. You do have to keep an eye on the text when you're running Searing Ray to make sure it's still running. You guys are really good at resisting magic dart, aren't you? Perhaps I'm just too low down in the dungeon for the level 1 spells now. Just need to start using Ray constantly. Level 6, and I didn't get... No, I got 1 magic point. Yeah, that could be a problem. Whoa, many dudes. I'll back up a little bit. Hopefully without dying. Oh, you guys can jump around, can't you? Zah. Ow. On one hand, I want to maintain the ray, but I've got surrounded, which ain't good. I haven't identified any potions yet. I should try maybe identifying some scrolls at some stage. Yeah, I think we're just stuck with this. Keep spamming Searing Ray for now. Ow. I'm concerned. Not a problem. No danger. I was fine. So before we dip down again, let's try one of these 3 scrolls. I'm going to hope this is an identify. It was a what now? It was a scroll of immolation. Could have been bad. A scroll that fills the creatures around the reader with an unstable and powerful inner flame. This fire is released anytime the victims are hit and explosively released upon their deaths. Giant creatures can cause bigger explosions. Yeah, that could have been bad in the wrong situation. If I ever get resistance to fire, it could be awesome. Just 2 guys. I can deal with you. Yeah. Distant Python. I can zap you from here. What was the don't for? I wasn't looking at chat. Was that me randomly reading scrolls? I like randomly reading scrolls. You can't stop me. An embroidered scarf. Oh, did we not automatically pick that up? Where did it go? Why can't I see my embroidered scarf? Or was it somewhere else? Oh, is it under the... Oh, no, it's up there. Okay. Okay. I assumed it was something I was standing on, and I was not. Let's carefully make our way there. Scarf of Repulsion. Which, again, I don't think you've automatically picked up. Length of stylish fabric. As its creation, enchantments are woven into it, and as such it cannot accept further enchantment. Invades both magical and non-magical projectiles. I would lose point of AC. What's it replacing? Oh, so I removed my cloak, which was just +1 AC. So basically what I've done is I've traded 1 AC in return for the repulsion. The 15 evasion. Probably better. And a spell that I can't cast. And a shop. Oh, an abandoned shop. Not one we can go into. No. Hi, everyone. Ooh, can hit multiple targets. Didn't notice that before. Good. And maintain the ray. Die, please. Thank you. That's a lot of enemies. Let's back up a little bit in the general direction of the staircase. Ooh, no, only got 1 MP. Keep running. And we've attracted a quokka. Darn it. Let's see if we can dart the quokka out of the way. We can. Also, ouch. Probably best to stop running at this point. Although we're sucking at melee attacks on this knoll. That's a lot of enemies. At least we've got them safely behind this corridor. Oh. What does that little symbol mean? Oh, covering ground quickly. Is that what that means? Okay, I'll just keep punching it then, I guess. I've grown feeble. Okay. One knoll down. That knoll Buddha is causing me issues. I'm going to run for it. Carefully. Please don't bite me to death. And we're out. And get seared, please. Or don't. There we go. Still alive. Right. And back up. Get them both? Yeah. You're out of range, so we'll go back to dart. Yeah, miscast. Bummer. Come on, little orc. Come on. No. I want Ray, please. Oh, damn it, I've only got 1 MP. Rrr. That is them. And you brought a friend. Let's kite back a little bit. That's a lot of orcs. Think we'll be okay. Damn it. Please? One more. Ooh. What's concerning me at the moment, I think, is that I really don't have a good way of escaping. I've yet to identify a teleport or a blink scroll or anything useful like that. I do have the swiftness spell that I could maybe consider casting to run away, though it does have failure rates. Maybe I should use that more often. When we encounter multiple enemies, cast swiftness, head for a stare. Otherwise I feel I'm going to get caught out in one of these situations. Oh, Lemure. You're yellow. What do? An accursed soul magically bound to hellish servitude for the highest bidder. If its master is slain, it will be freed, departing this realm with gratitude. Oh. Do you belong to a unique enemy by any chance? Have you been summoned? Or are you just a nasty one-off creature? Might just be a nasty one-off creature. Max damage 10. That actually doesn't seem too bad. It's got a lot of hit points. Killing this monster yields no experience or items. Huh? Have you been summoned by someone? Oops. Oh, I'm still in explore mode. That's why everything's working. Don't. Let's try casting swiftness. 30% spell failure rate is pretty crap, but let's try. For science. We miscast it. Of course we did. Well, I've got an ectoplasm in the way. So let's use that as a kind of shield while we run. Ah, I was right. It's Biggle. Merchant of Souls, wielding a +2 Whip of Freezing and a +2 Robe of Willpower. You've got stuff. Can we take you? 39 hit points. Max damage 28. Oof. This seems a little bit too dangerous to take on right now. Yeah, and he trades in damned souls, so yeah, the Lemure is his buddy. Let's not. Quick note. KLD4. So, let's find a different downstair and see what's what. That's very close to the other. Oh no, he was down there, wasn't he? He was down on the right, so this is where my noisiness is going to cause problems, isn't it? So, the only other downstairs is up there. There's an emergency one here, but I won't be able to get back. That doesn't seem like a good idea. We'll have a quick peek through this one. Yeah. It is not ideal. All three of these downstairs are kind of near each other. I guess we can head up and go down to D5. Maybe that will be less scary. Ah! Many orcs, handle it. Let's try and get the wizard. Did we get him? No, we miscast it. So we take one more turn to maintain. Kill the wizard. Now, hopefully, we go up. We'll just bring one orc with us. We didn't bring anyone. Okay. That's fine. We'll heal. Okay, quite the crowd. Oop. Ow, someone hit us. We got acided by the jelly. Keep zapping. View. No longer corroded. Healed. Any wands? No, we have not yet found a single wand. Unusual. Woo! Who's priority here? Probably the wizard. Done. Engulfed in a thunderstorm that killed the jackal. God is helping out in these tight situations. Actually, do we have any new stuff? We do. Elemental Force, which has a high failure rate. I should remember I've got this. I haven't been using it at all. Any other spells to learn? Not that has an acceptable failure rate, no. Although, you know, we've nearly sorted this. Okay, we're down. Ooh, level 7. Something. 3 orcs. We can take 3 orcs. We can do this. Centaur, on the other hand, is a bit scarier. To the stairs. I think we can take a turn to zap the orc before we go. Now we're going to run. Woo! Learn the spell that pushes enemies back. Oh, is that this one? Mystic Blast. Let me have a read. Detonates a crackling sphere of destructive energy. The explosion will hit all nearby monsters with physical force, knocking them back if damage is done. Spell power increases level and knockback and distance. Okay. I can see that might be useful in the right circumstances. Oops. Done. Okay. Now, weirdly, I don't think I want to cast it here. I want that centaur close up. I don't want that centaur using its bow. I think I'd rather have it in melee range. Guess I'm going to keep casting this because I don't want to have to deal with the centaur any longer than I have to. There we go. Some level ups. Orc, I'm going to axe you to death. That'll be good. I think we're good, at least for now. Hound. Don't know why you're in yellow. I don't find you scary. Steep cap. Okay. Did. Fearing Ray does more damage when you press S after casting it. Does it? I didn't notice anything in the description about it, but you may be right. I'll give it a try. Sleep cap and a bear. Let's head in the general direction of stairs, just in case. Yeah, there's more stuff. Let's try our Mystic Blast. Does have failure chance, but yeah, it did work. It did work. Good enough to get me to the stairs. I did ask that time. It didn't say anything different in the text that I can see, but it seemed to work. What's priority here? Probably the mushroom. I don't want to get put to sleep. Oh. Bear, you're a bit scary. Please don't kill me. Bear, please don't kill me. Ooh. We could train translocations. And -2 aptitude doesn't encourage me. I don't want to spread myself too thin either. 2, 3, 4. Why am I only doing 5 things? I suppose we could fit one more in. Okay. Oh, you're a tough iguana. Let's switch. Okay. That's a training target of 3, you think? That's actually something I've not really messed around with very much. Let me see if I can figure it out. Set a skill target for translocations of 3. Well, that was simple enough. Done. Thank you. Wait a minute. Did we... We did. We picked up that ring on Auto Explore. It's a ring of protection from cold. I have no rings equipped. I assume it doesn't replace amulets. What have you done? Cool. Pew. Haven't done much damage to you, have I? Would I be scared? 27 hit points. Shouldn't be that tough. It can hit me for quite a bit with that cold damage, actually. Well, isn't it handy that I just picked up a ring of protection from cold? Yay. It is making me a little bit anxious that pretty much every enemy on this floor is being highlighted in yellow. Done. Do I dare go back up to D4 to finish Pickle off yet? No. No, I don't, is the answer to that. Maybe after we do D6, assuming we live through that. I hear a lot of shouting. Well, also my noise has levelled up again. Hi everyone, how's it going? Knoll Sergeant, Scorpion, 4 Knolls. Cool, cool. I want to see what this does. Is it AoE? Oh, it looks like it is. Excellent. Blast of magma engulfs the Knoll Sergeant. Cool. That's nice to have in my armoury. I'll go back to spells for now. Don't want to burn through all my piety. And let's back up a little bit. Oops. Ooh, level 8. Pick up War Axe on D5. Oh! Did I, or do I need to? Did I completely miss that? I shall go back and have a look. Hold on. Oh. Is a war axe better than a hand axe, which I've already got? Oh, it's right there. Let's have a look. It's a one-handed weapon. Base accuracy plus O, base damage 11. Base damage 11. And if I wield that, what does it compare with my hand axe? Base damage 7. It is slightly better, actually. Although my axe is slightly more accurate. Damage rating 6. There's not much in it, really. I don't know how much effect the extra accuracy has. I guess I'll stick with the war axe for the flat damage. Hi, guys. Come on up. I should have healed my MP before I did that, shouldn't I? Whoopsie doodle. Let's do another one of these, if I can. I don't have enough magic. My god abilities take magic points. I'm a fool. Mistakes were made. Was that a good idea? I don't know. I can't steering right. It'll have to be a dart. Okay, at least I've got a corridor between me and them. What else do we have in the inventory? Anything of use? Nothing that I've identified. Welp. Phantom keeps making me blink, which actually isn't the worst thing in the world. That's not a good place to be. Please kill something. Oh, we killed the knoll with our flaming god cloud. Awesome. I'm also nearly dead. Please die. Please. Eek. Down to 15. Zapped. Woo. Yeah. Not my finest hour there. But we got away with it. That was indeed a close call, and I would have had nobody to blame but myself. Ray and Ray, wait. Dead. Okay. Still trying to get my head around exactly what the text's telling me with regards to Searing Ray. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, that it stays active until it says it's dissipated. Is that correct? Right, maintain. So it doesn't say it's dissipated, so I'm assuming Ray's still active here. It does. Right, okay. I'm getting there. What's the scroll up there? Hold on. Ah, it's a scroll that I don't think I can get to. I guess I'd be able to get this if I had, say, pass wall spell or something similar, or a drilling spell. I don't think I have. What does rapid deconstruction do? Fragments a wall or suitably brittle or visible monster into an explosion of deadly shrapnel. Okay. Does it destroy the wall or does it just fragment it? Would that work? I mean, I'm not going to try it because of the 96% failure rate, which will probably kill me, actually. What's the failure damage? 48 fragmentation damage. It wouldn't one-shot me, actually. But yeah, we could be here for a while trying to get that to work. But in theory, would that destroy the wall? Kobold Brigand, you say? No. Range. Oh, you poisoned me. How rude. I'm going to back off so you can't throw more darts at me. Music, have you stopped? You have. There we go. There's a ray plus in upper right below cast. Oh, I see where you mean. Huh. Can we heal the poison, please? Not yet. Right, I see. So Ray Plus is there when it's been going for multiple turns. Gotcha. Right, you finished channeling. So it didn't say dissipated, it says finished channeling. And it's gone from cast now as well. Okay. So let's cast it again. Done. Hey, little fella. Bye, little fella. God that I can't do, and a snake. We learned Scorch. I guess I might as well learn this. If I bump into another ice beast, it could be useful. I won't do any more than that though. Hello, Mr. Ogre. Can I kite you if situation demands? No. You got 27 hit points, but you hit like a truck. Carefully does it. Like now, I'm going to cast Swiftness. Hopefully without cock-ups. Miscast 30%. I've tried to cast that spell twice and it's failed both times. One more try. Miscast it again. Right, screw Swiftness. It sucks. You're not close enough for Mystic Blast yet. Let's do a... what am I doing? What am I doing? Searing Ray. I don't trust you to maintain this though. I've got 4 MP left. Let's try and get rid of you. Good. In theory, I can run away till I get a magic point. I can. Come on. There we go. Done. Hey, Imp. You're not a serious danger, though. Pew pew. +0 gloves of hurling. I have gloves already. But improves my accuracy and damage with thrown weapons such as rocks and javelins, which I absolutely have not been using at all and probably never will. But it costs me nothing, so let's put it on. Spell of Lesser Beckoning. Oh, I'm actually training translocations. What do you do? Oh, it's a reverse repulsion. Probably not something I can see myself using, in all honesty. I'll leave that one for now. Mephitic Cloud. I mean, it's on theme. Conjures a fragile flask that explodes into short-lived clouds of noxious fumes that cause confusion, not resistant to poison. Tougher, more experienced creatures are less likely to be affected. Very loud. That's our thing. Yeah, I think we'll get this one. Will I ever remember to use it? Probably not. But it absolutely fits the build. Hello, Mr. Ice Beast. I remembered that I have Scorch. Go me. Oh, you're not in range though. Okay. We'll start by zapping you. Where's the range on Scorch anyway? You have to be next to me. Oops. Sort yourself out. Now I can scorch you, yeah? Yay. The ice beast melts. Again, that's fun. Review. Ooh. That's a very pretty altar. Oh, hello ice beast. I was busy looking at altars. Scorch, please. Done exploring. Dungeon 6. I can't resist a scroll reading. I know this could be terrible, but what does this do? Teleportation. Okay. I don't hate that at all. I'll just click around until that triggers. There we go. No harm done. Now we know. I have 2 more. So surely the M scrolls are going to be identified. They're bound to be, yeah? Come on. Can I find some cure potions? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I can. I guess the scrolls. Scrolls of fog. Might be useful in an escape situation. And finally for now, potions of lignification. I can't remember what that means. Oh yeah, it turns you into a tree, which is kind of weird. Okay, I've got cure potions, I've got teleportations, I've got swiftness. Pickle, your ass is going down. I have decided. Where are you, jerk? This is where I last saw you. Aha. Okay. So, how should we approach this? Actually, it looks like you don't have a ranged attack. That's interesting. This could work out nicely. I suppose I should try swiftness again. You feel quick? Excellent. Now run away. Also, have god things. Let's hit them with an upheaval. Not yet. Let's wait until we've got them in an AoE situation. like now. I'm 1 MP short. Ass. Now we're in business. Oh, that hit me. It's kind of hard to tell when Pickle's highlighted. I think he's highlighted there. I think this is okay. Severely wounded. I don't want to be in melee range with you though. How severely is severely? You're beating me up. Oh yeah, I'm out of magic. Let's run upstairs. Okay, Pickle, it's you and I. I think my swiftness has worn off, so I don't think I can run anymore. I could teleport, but I don't think we need to do that yet. Oops. So you can do 30, which is scary, but that's the maximum damage. It's not going to do that every time. And he's very nearly dead. We can do this. Very nearly, quite nearly dead. Can only do a dart, mind you. Oh, I really don't want to run away. I really don't. We're very close. Let's quaff a cure potion. Okay. And he's dead. Death by cloud. Ooh, level ups all over the place. Fighting, translocations, and level 9. Strength into or dex. I mean, I've got to go for int again, I think. Just to try and get some more MP. 1. Cool, cool. And so I suppose we better explore the rest of 4, hadn't we? Can't get line of sight to you. Oh, you in... okay. Big load of sleepy wizards hiding in a presumably secret area. Oh no, there's a door. A lot of wizards to all be hanging around. We can take him. I'm confused. Let's do a little bit of maybe running away. Well, that was surprisingly annoying. Huh. Am I still confused? I seem to be moving quite randomly. I'm too confused to cast spells. I'm still too confused. I feel less confused. Get him? One down. One to go. Good. If I died to some orc wizards having just beaten Pickle, I would have been upset. Dagger of speed. Don't think so. I've put a lot of time and effort into the axes. I think switching to daggers would not be worth it. What were you guys guarding? Lots of stuff, actually. Pretty high level stuff that I'm not going to learn, but still. Bring your top iguana. Many gods. Oh, there's a snake there. I wonder why he won't pick things up. Anguish. Oh. Can you guys stop showing up when I'm trying to read spell scrolls? Thank you very much. Anguish. Heck of a fail rate. Not for now, thank you. Hello, Ice Beast. Just the thing for you. Then we're going to keep miscasting the damn thing. Do I use Reddit and Discord? I don't have my own Discord, but I do hang around on other people's from time to time. And I do have a Reddit account that I mainly just lurk with. I'm not the most active on socials. I should probably start if I ever want to actually promote this channel, but, you know, that sounds like work. Forge Lightning Spire. That's another Forgecraft spell I can't really use, for now at least. The scroll. Let's see what we can do. Some potions maybe? Oh, potions of invisibility that I'll forget to ever use. Cool. Ring of Willpower. Protect against certain magical effects, as you would expect. Can I wear this without taking anything else off? Yes, I can. Good stuff. Done. Okay, well, that was 4, wasn't it? So, got to go all the way back down. See, no problem with using an escape hatch here, as we've already cleared 5. Oh, and what's that loads out? Yeah, we cleared 6 as well, didn't we? We did. They're all a long way away. How do? Yeah. 5D7. Interestingly, no sub-dungeons again. No sewers or ossuaries or anything else yet. This is a nice... Way! I was going to say, this is a nice stair-rich area for kiting things. You encounter Jeremiah, Barakai Dreamer, wielding a +4 Trident of Draining, which I probably won't use. Well, you say that. I only have a +0 axe. I suppose I could switch to a Trident if it's really good. And an Orb of Guile, which is intriguing. Yeah, sorry. Automod hated that. If there was a .com or something in there, just take that out and try again. And I'll check it out. What's your deal, Jeremiah? Jeremiah was a peaceful dreamer, prone to impromptu naps. They slipped into slumber while gazing into a magical orb and dreamed of an old and hateful power binding them into service. Now Jeremiah stumbles through the dungeon, searching for the precious dream shard that will restore their master's power, unsure whether they wake or slumber still. Their dreams leak into reality in the form of a constant stream of butterflies. Where have I heard the term dream shard from before? That sounds familiar. Is that a Wheel of Time reference? Going full nerd at this point. Ah. Crawl cosplay. Okay. No promises, but I'll look. So, that's a big drainy trident that is going to hurt. Say speed 100%, also says travel 83%, normally travels slower than you. So I'm guessing they're faster naturally in water, and that's why it's 100%? Is that what that means? They can blink and they can smite. Oh. How many hit points? 45. I'm right by a stair. We can do this. Nothing to do with dressing up. I'm kind of sad. Maybe you should try. Upheaval. AoE. Let's go. Blast of Rubble hits Jeremiah. Jeremiah is lightly wounded. Wasn't the best, but I have no problem with spamming Piety here while I've got the MP. Because it's doing AoE on all the butterflies. Don't know how important that is. Didn't do a huge amount of damage. Are you in Scorch range? Searing Ray range, rather. You are. Oh, you hop. Okay, well, you are a frog. So is Ray still on you now? Oh, it missed anyway. I mean, that's fine. If you want to stay at range, that's not a problem. I'll just keep zapping you. Or not, because there's a butterfly in the way. Can I not zap the butterflies? I'll wait then. My storm clouds are killing the butterflies. Wait, why is my magic going down? Oh, searing rays hitting the butterflies. That's confused me. Okay. I don't want to do that. I'm wasting MP killing butterflies. Can we not? I'm just going to wait till you come into range. Thank you. Maybe even searing ray range. Is that all you're going to do? Is summon butterflies and run away? Oh, what hit me? Oh, smite. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let's just go and heal and then try again. I think we can do this though. This is a beatable enemy. This is a beatable enemy. He smites. He does. He does indeed. Okay, we've got him raid. Smited me once, but that's okay. It did remove Ray. Again. 50 hit points is okay. You can't kill me from there, and we're on the stairs. We're still raid. Whoa, okay, now he's on the... you're still raid. Think we're okay. More. It's getting a little bit scary. Come on. Gotcha. Ooh. Right, now. About all this gear. Pick it all up. What are you? A fishing spear, improved longer shaft and 3-pronged metal head. Base damage 9, damage rating 12. That's actually not that much better than my axe, in all honesty. It does drain. Pierces armour. Am I any good at pole arms? Not really. I've invested a lot of effort into my axes. I'll think about that one. What else did I pick up? Oh, the orb. Will this replace anything that I've already got? Or do you go into the shield slot? You go into a shield slot, so we can just wear this. Weakens my willpower, which I don't like. Also weakens everyone I hex. Am I doing hexes? I'm not doing hexes. Yeah, I've only got one in my library. I don't think I want to equip that orb. Don't think I do. Use the trident and keep cross-training axes since axes has +2 at So does the axis training, skill training, help me learn pole arms? Or am I just training axes in the hope of finding a better axe later to replace the pole arm with? I do agree, I think the pole arm is slightly better right now. But I think any kind of axe that's better than the +0 one would replace it. Oops, no, not that. Dart. There we go. Okay. So if I train axes, I still get some pole arm skill. Okay. And yeah, you're right. I'm bound to find an axe that's better at some point. You realise you've jinxed it now. We'll never see an axe again. An orb of energy, though. That's intriguing. What you do? You need picking up first of all, I think. Of energy, it may return the magic spent to cast spells. Cool. But lowers their success rate. Not cool. It always returns the magic spent on miscasts. Okay. Spell refund chances increased by your evocation's skill. Currently at 15%. Ooh, 21% failure rate. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not doing evocations. I'm not doing evocations. Don't think I like it. Wands! Wand of Ice Blasts. And a trident. What was the trident? Oh. That trident. No, just a boring one. Oh. More kobolds. Oh, you encounter Sproz, inventive apiarist. Has crap weapons. Maybe some wearable leather armor there. What's your deal, buddy? Former beekeeper's apprentice with an ambitious dream to modernise the whole world's beekeeping industry with the smooth certainty of disease-proof metal. His methods may be questionable and his goals dubious, but his prototype stinger still looks awfully sharp. Okay, so he's dual wielding. He can do maximum of 26. He's going to launch bees at me. And whatever the heck Nadja's all-purpose is. It could do some damage. I mean, I'm not that scared. I'm nowhere near a stare, though. Let's start, if we can, by getting swiftness going. Good. How about an upheaval? Hit him with a blast of ice. It did quite a bit of damage. Let's do that again. Oops, no, not swiftness, sorry. Got abilities, thank you. Oh, and he's encased in ice. Haha. Okay. You're in scorch range as well. I keep saying scorch, I don't mean scorch. You're in searing ray range. Still swift, yeah. We can outrun him. Winding a bee. I've run out of magic for Ray. But he's nearly dead. He's still winding the bee. He's red! I know he's red. I care not for red. I don't want to YOLO into melee range. I also don't want to take a bee to the face. Can run away. Got swift up. I could go invisible. I go invisible and trident him to death. That sounds funny. Or I could just leave. Oh. I was still in view mode there. Hold on. Yes, I was. Oh yeah, one device blast is also an option. That is... Oh, I'd forgotten I'd got those. Could save the invisibilities. What do you do? 3d7, so what? 9 damage? It's not a lot, but I see no reason not to. Hang on. It's probably an easier hotkey combo to do this than what I'm doing. Done. Red enemies. Ha. Ha. Oh, is it capital V? I was doing little v. Thank you. There, I'm trying to rest. Leave me alone. Guys, can I get a minute? Bees. Poisonous bees, apparently. Let's back up a little bit. Recast this so I can hit these two. Bees, can you not, please? This is getting surprisingly scary. Not near a stair. Could try a knockback spell. I could teleport out. I don't hate the idea of just teleporting out. I've done a lot of exploring on this level. It should be safe. Better safe. So I'm out. But obviously I'm going to zap you a bit before I go. Are you scorchable? You are. Teleport, can you maybe kick in, please? Thank you. We're a good distance away, so we should be able to rest. There we go. Oh, you found me. Must be all the noise. I'm a lot happier now, though. We've got more MP again. Where's the rest of y'all? Done. What was that? Items here. Ooh. Do you want me to do... Ah, there we go. That's what I've got equipped, isn't it? Oh heck. How have I done this? How do I get back to the original screen I was on? How do I get the regular text back? I hit open bracket because I thought that would expand the list of items that were on the floor. And I think it's done it. I think it's done it. Stop panicking. No, it's fine. Staircase to Ecumenical Temple, which I can't do because I've already got a god. Prince Ribbit. You're only yellow. You don't scare me. Oh, you blink. I see. A frog of unusual size with a tiny crown perched incongruously atop its head. You're fast. So we need to just take you out. And you blink. Maybe slowed by cold attacks. Do I have any cold attacks? Can I have... No. Just make sure I don't have... No, I have no ice attacks whatsoever. Oh, hang on. Yes, I do. One Ice Blast. I knew I had something icy. Oh, you're not in range. Okay. Then I shall just zap you instead. Come a little closer. In fact. Oh wow, one-shotted him. Oh no, he blinked. I thought it had one-shotted him. I was wrong. It's not. It's just a pile of gold and he blinked somewhere. I see you there. Oh. And Maggie. Okay. I'm a little nervous. How scary are you? That wasn't what I was trying to do. In a distant time, Maggie was apprenticed to the dreaded Hell Knights, but she grew impatient. In search of a shortcut to fame and fortune, and someone short on imagination, she entered the dungeon and set out to slay a dragon. Now, having slain one, Maggie sees no reason to stop. 60 hit points, threat lethal, can do 38 damage in one shot, and a wand of mine burst, and can do 3d13 from a bolt of fire. Okay, this one's a little more scary. That is a little scary. Wand of Mine Burst seems particularly scary. Although actually Bolt of Fire seems to do more damage. We do have ways and means of dealing with her though. I've got Ray already running at the moment, so let's just take a turn and see if that kills the frog. It did not. How about a bit of god shenanigans? Prince Ribbit is flash frozen. Well, that's handy. Let's see if we can Ice Blast Maggie now that I've got the frog frozen for the moment. Got charges left in this. Can I move? Yes, good. Now, can we finish off the frog so that I can concentrate on Maggie, please? Actually, may as well Ice Blast again. Try not to hit yourself. Thanking you. There we go. Okay, frog down. Run away again. She moving. I think we've got a strat. Well, she isn't staying iced for very long. Okay. Oh, I'm mesmerised. Now, this was why why I did get a bit scared by some of those spell abilities. But she's frozen too. Halfway there. We've not took any damage. And we ray you to death. Ow. Still raying though. Ow. Back to the icing. Dead. Ooh. Getting a little bit nervous there. But we made it. Oh boy. You've encountered Morris the Thief. He's wielding a +0 short sword, +0 cloak, and another wand of mind burst. Good. Excellent. I'm glad. A sly, conniving thief, a self-proclaimed legend, he was one of the most skilled and crafty of the thieves and rogues lured by the orb. Magical parasitic vines that have claimed his body still wish to continue his life's work with a backup plan of both a vicious magic drinking more and potent wands. Oh, steal items. Interesting. You can go invisible, you can blink. You can mind burst. I think trying to keep you at range is the way to go. And you are at range at the moment. Magic's fully charged, though my hit points aren't. Whew, okay. Let's swift ourselves up. Miscast swiftness. Try again, please. I want to be able to run. Swiftness, please. Thank you. We are quick. This is a zapping contest, isn't it? Should I close so that I can use Scorch? I guess we could try and ice wand him again. I've only got 2 shots left of this. Effective though. Now I'm going to close. Did you steal something? I think he tried. It says I resisted, so I assume I didn't actually lose anything there. Oh, you've gone invisible, have you, smart guy? How about a mephitic cloud, Mr. Invisible? Ah, I can't cast it on an invisible. That's a shame. Can I use my last ice thing on you? If I assume you're there, you can't have gone far. You engulfed something. So I know you're in front of me. Can I cast Searing Ray on you? No. Poke. I hit something. I don't like this. I'm going to run in the general direction of those stairs. I'm still swift, so hopefully. Got mind blasted. Unfortunate. I'm now negative swift. Oh. Yeah. Oh, you're not invisible anymore. Okay. Okay. We're almost fully healed. Can we just go and recharge and try again? Tough little so-and-so. Do I have any ice charges left? No, I do not. I can recast swiftness and get in there. And I think it's going to be my tactic. I can always run again, hopefully. We are quick. Okay. Right, jerk face. We've got a space. Get seared. Blocking nicely. Searing ray has gone. Recast. You stole my amulet of regeneration. Rude. You're invisible, but it says ray is still on. And still. Back on the stairs. Where'd you go? Ow. Oh, you came up with me. At least I know where you are. But also, I'm nearly dead. Pop a potion. That didn't help. Uh-oh. I'm going to try and teleport out. Hope I don't die in the intervening time. Oh, no, that's immolation. Don't do that. T. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, one unique enemy too many. Do you know, I was thinking I should just run away from this guy and take a different downstair. I was getting cocky because I'd already beaten 3 or 4 uniques. I thought, yeah, I can take that guy out. Nah, bad idea. Should have run away, tried a different route. Never mind. That was a fun run, though. It was interesting playing a dwarf with no magic points who was primarily a magic user. That was an interesting challenge. But there we go. Rip indeed. But that was a good run. I'll wrap up there for the evening. I will do some more DCSS at some point, I'm sure. Probably before the tournament to get some more practice in. But yeah, in the meantime, thanks for watching. If you're on YouTube, remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment and all of that. And until next time, take care of yourselves and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.